Today I'm going to be showing you the gear that I like to travel with internationally as a music producer. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing I have here is my iPad Pro, the 11-inch version. I like to bring it because it's super portable and it does everything that I need it to do. I don't really like to travel with my MacBook internationally because the only thing I'll be doing pretty much is checking emails, brainstorming the next YouTube idea, taking notes, making quick loops in FL Studio Mobile, and making quick video cuts in Premiere Rush if I have the time. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'll be doing. So I've also paired my iPad with the Logitech Folio keyboard, and it makes taking notes a lot easier and more efficient for me. I also like to edit my videos while I'm on the plane, but it also acts as a MIDI controller in FL Studio Mobile, so that's super nice. And I think you could use like 3 rows of the keys for the keys in FL Studio Mobile. So if you guys want to check out my workflow, leave a comment in the comment section below. I personally don't like traveling with MIDI controllers because that's just one extra thing I have to bring with me in my checked bag or in my carry-on if I don't want to bring a checked bag, so keeps it simple. So the next piece of gear I have is the GoPro Hero 10. Again, I don't like bringing expensive gear with me, especially on international trips. This is moderately expensive. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not as expensive as my camera that I'm filming on right now. The cool thing about the GoPro is it offers unique perspective, so it has the ultra wide view and the wide view. It's also super portable, so I can just slide it in my fanny pack while I'm walking around or being adventurous and whatnot. And I've also paired my GoPro with the Rode Video Micro microphone. It comes with the dead cat, which is awesome because like if you're out in windy conditions, the dead cat usually blocks out all of that wind when you're like recording on the go. So I decided to go with the Rode mic because the internal mic on the GoPro isn't that great, especially when it's windy outside or when there's like a lot of background noise. It keeps the audio focused on the person in front of the camera, so that's really nice. And I'm very particular with audio, obviously, because I'm a music producer, so that stuff's very important to me. I also have the media mod connected to my GoPro because I like to plug in my Rode mic into the audio port. The media mod also has a microphone, but again, it's not as great as it could be, so that's why I opt for the Rode Video Micro. So yeah. So next up we have the Sony XM4 headphones. I've been having these boys for like 3-ish years. Pretty sure I've had them for more than 3 years, but they do everything I need them to do. They noise cancel, and it also comes with a 3.5mm audio cable, so that's super nice, especially when I'm working in FL Studio because I don't like the latency that Bluetooth has. Like if I'm trying to play in notes on the keyboard, there's a lot of latency if you use Bluetooth headphones, so I just like to plug it straight into the iPad if I can. I have been looking at the XM5s, but until these boys break, I think I'm gonna keep these. Alright, as far as storage goes, I like to bring my external SSD. I think I've talked about it in a previous video. Right now, this guy has 1 terabyte of storage, and I also like to travel with an extra micro SD card for my GoPro in case I record a ton of footage on that trip. And I think this one just has... yeah, this is just 32 gigabytes. Right now I have a 256 gigabyte card in my GoPro because I don't like switching things out mid-adventure. Like I like to have everything ready to go and I don't like worrying about switching things out, but you know, just in case I have that on the side. So this guy right here is a portable battery, and I believe it can charge my iPad like maybe 1 or 2 times and my iPhone like 3 times, but this really comes in handy. I take it everywhere, internationally, nationally, whatever. So let's move on to the dongles here. I have this, I don't even know how to pronounce this. I got them from Amazon. Just has a USB-A port, an SD card reader, a micro SD card reader, a 3.5mm headphone jack. This is a pro, guys. This is a pro. And then it has another USB-C port, which I use to plug in my charger. This is another dongle that I like to bring with me. So if I don't feel like trying to plug this into my iPad, I just use this guy to plug my headphones directly into. So, and last but not least, this USB-A to USB-C adapter. I don't really think I'll be needing it on this trip, but I like to bring it just in case. You can never go wrong bringing a small piece of gear with you. Like if you have the extra space, why not bring it? So those are the dongles, and this is my charger setup. So right now I have a charger for my iPhone and I have a charger for my iPad. And this guy is awesome because it's a fast charging adapter block from Anker. But yeah, I love Anker products. They're very dependable. I also have this GoPro mount that I like to bring with me when I'm trying to move around and stuff. I just be, you know what I'm saying? Just be using the mount to get that selfie shot. It's really flexible. You can bend it and all of that. You can make it as short as you want. You can make it as long as you want. And then it also has like a little tripod stand too. Like if I want to record some B-roll, I could just set it up on the sidewalk or like on a bench or something and get that shot. It's a really nice mount. I'm a really big fan of it. Here's a bonus item that I will be bringing on my trip. I've had this for a long time. And I was like, you know what, this would be perfect to bring on the trip for footage. But it's just a regular video camera. But it gives it that vintage look because it's not super high quality. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for this video. This is all of the equipment that I like to bring. It's really not that much. I like to keep things minimal because I don't like to keep up with a whole lot of stuff when I'm out of the country or just on a trip in general. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Look at my nails though. We got them did. Period.